AGTV and our Sweet Picks show, which for the next hour, we're going to be talking about all things lovely, and it's perfect for such a cold December day that we do things, we craft things all about love. And so there's red, there's pink, there's beautiful brand new things in the show just for you, and we love it that you're participating with us live, whether that's here on AGTV on our website, or you're on our Instagram page or our Facebook page. We're streaming with the YouTube too, so we have everywhere we can stream, we are streaming. So lots of fun, and if you don't want to miss a minute of the show, because we have a very special guest joining us today. I have 3 brand new products for you, and that's really exciting because we're counting down the days of 2025, and we are looking forward to all the amazing things that are happening in the new year. So I can't wait to share it with you. We've been doing a lot of Valentine's Day things in November and now December, and so and if you're wondering when our next HSN show is, January 27th. So mark your calendars. Hopefully you've signed up for emails from us, because on December 1st we sent out the AGTV guide, which is your way of finding everywhere we are, live or on demand, throughout the month of December. So really exciting thing to just make sure and sign up for emails from us. So hi everybody. It looks like it's cold pretty much everywhere in the United States, but people are joining us even from England today. So hi. So fun. All right, so the live stream is live, and you'll be able to watch it on demand a little later today, and I would encourage you to watch all of our AGTV shows that are right there on our website, which are really fun. They're, whatever inspiration you need, we've done it, and we've just changed our focus to February right now, and yeah, look at that, locked for Kathleen's calendar is locked for Craft Day. But if you've been tuning into our AGTV shows, you're seeing every single new thing that we are doing for that event in January, and you don't have to wait, which I think is really kind of fun. So AGTV is the place to be. All right, so let's see if you are interested in matte foil. Today we have an incredible bundle that is it's 3 incredible colors for the upcoming season of love. So just don't go away. We're going to come back with a brand new die set to kick things off, and we'll see you in just a minute. Did borders for Cricut and their Cuttlebug line, which is long gone, and started in 2014. And in our time with working with the Cricut family of products, we did some amazing things. Well, you have been with us that whole time, and you said, could we please bring back those amazing borders that we did so long ago? And this is a set of 3 12-inch dies. They are big, and they make really lovely trimmings. So Regal border dies, you can see whether you want to do a tassel or you could do this like little gate design. It is so easy to work with, and when we're thinking about getting a new die set, right, this is one of those things that, this is evergreen, right? It might be new to you. You might have not seen this when it was released the first time, but now we've perfected it, right? It has a cut and emboss details with it, where they were just cutting. And they are designed to take up a lot of room on these scrapbook pages. You see how it gives you the full 12 inches, and isn't that fun? I still have my Anna Griffin Cricut online. Isn't that lovely? And so if you're saying, are these the same that were recently re-released? Our AG members got to see the Regal border dies, let's see, not last month, but month before last, I think. And what that was, the AG members always get to see things first. So in AGTV, we have lots of beautiful new ways ways to look at the things that you want to create. And you see, these are just the perfect details. I like this one a lot because the pieces that come out of it are so easily inlaid back in. So, you know, and however you choose to use these, look at that, cutting one border out of 3 different colors of cardstock. So many ways to use them. So they are full 12 inches and they do not have shadow layers, so they're just the set of 3 dies, and they have been re-released because we have so many people, new people joining us, people that did not know of us when we were doing these things way back in 2014. So isn't that fun? All right, love these. Love the fact that you have these and that you keep up with us and that you know whether or not they were in a members only show. My goodness, then that's an active member. I think it's Donna keeps, our team is in the chat and each person from our team is answering your questions. So I'll try not to get distracted by that. Okay, so if you're thinking about making that special scrapbook page for someone, this is a really great die set that was not, not in a create event, and it is a way to get that same look and all those techniques that we teach during those May events. You can do that with these border dies. So I'm coming back with our In the Garden card making kit that had recently sold out, but it's now back in stock. So don't go anywhere. Okay, what month was that? Everybody was like, okay, who knows? Members only, it was definitely not the one that was last week. The members only show was so much fun from Florida, and we had the best time. And if you know what I'm talking about, I hope you had a great time. And if you don't, our AG members, it is a monthly thing or yearly thing that you can join us and thousands of your crafty friends, where Create comes to life every single day. We have videos that we teach, techniques every day, and so many wonderful things. So here we have In the Garden card making kit. This was something that was so well received last May, and we thought, oh, this is so beautiful because you've got butterflies and antique typography, and you've got lovely colors and everything that you need inside the card making kit, right, to make, I think it's 10 cards, and we have 102 pieces inside the set. So you have foil stamped card bases, you've got getting envelopes, you're getting foam adhesive, you're getting really beautiful patterns and layers, just like our traditional card kits, and you're getting dimensional stickers, and everything from roses and lilacs to beautiful hand-painted butterflies and gold foil embellishments. Now we also give you an idea sheet for creating card compositions, and that comes with inside the box, so it's easy to work with. But let me just show you how this is designed to work. So if you were, you're in your craft room, or you're in your dining room, or wherever it is you're working, this is really fun. So you're choosing a card base, and they are greeted on the inside. So may happiness fill your heart each day and your whole life through. And then on the back, you sign the handmade by. You choose a layer, you add a little foam adhesive to the back of that layer to give this some dimension. And then you're picking from the beautiful antique ephemera stickers and gold foil embellishments to create the front of the card. So it's really simple. You're just saying, okay, I'm sending you sunshine. Love that. And the big butterfly, and I think this is part moth, but let's just go right there with it. So you're using color coordinated pieces, you're putting together lovely elements, and this is one of those card kits that's really for all occasion. It's an uplifting in an encouraging way, and so you could use this for birthdays, you could use this for anniversaries, you could use it for lots and lots of different things. So thinking of you, friend, so many ways to reach out and connect with somebody in your life. So love that. And if you like these painted butterflies, I've got a really neat butterfly embossing folder set coming up next. Yolanda loves that kit. She says, I want to say thank you to my neighbors who shared their harvest with me. What an amazing way to use that kit, you know, and so many of our things are designed to go together. So it starts out looking a little seamless to me. This is our butterfly pattern cut and emboss folders. And what's so nice about these and pairing them with that in the garden card making kit is that these are patterns with those beautiful butterflies, and it's going to emboss the pattern, and then it's going to cut out a shape out of the paper that you're using. And what's nice about that is that it's really simple. The die's already embedded into the plastic, and so we're going to take a pretty piece of like midnight blue shimmer cardstock. There it is, all plain, and then it's going to go through the impress machine and it just transforms, right? So you're getting all three. You don't have to pick of those pretty patterns. These are things that you can use pretty much all the time to create something lovely and textured, and you see how the die cuts that perfectly, and you get those beautiful butterflies. And that for me, it's the jumping off point for the perfect card. So if you were starting with a fancy concentric die from us, and then you want to put that butterfly layer over top of it, and then the in the garden kit can go right back in there. Thinking of you, friend. This is for Yolanda, right? She can send that. Sending love and hugs. Love that. And then here, even if you wanted to emboss and die cut vellum, you can do that. So easy. And then I love how it's just peeking through in the center. So many ways to use these. Now, our cut and emboss folders are like, they're a tool, right? So I like not having to find a die. I like that it's embedded in the folder, and you can count on it making something beautiful every single time. So who are you thinking of today? Who do we need to send a little sunshine to? I think that butterflies are representative of so many beautiful thoughts and souls. We have some stickers coming up that are butterfly stickers, these that you see right here. So we have coordinated everything in today's show so that it all goes together, no matter how you choose to use them. Okay, yes, Shelly, you're so cute. One pass embellishment, that's what she called it, the one pass embellishment. And it's a card layer making set, and you can easily do this like with 2 different colors, right? So many things. Okay, all right, so as we are looking at these, the butterfly embossing folders, cut and emboss folders, I think where they are new. Every single thing. That's funny. That in this chat, I keep saying, is that new? Is that new? Is that new? So we have three new things to the public today. The first item, which was those Regal border trimmings, and then we have 2 at the end of our show. And we want you to hang out with us during this show to see those brand new items, our Heartfelt items that have been designed just for Valentine's Day, and somebody that is participating in the show today, or several people participating today, are going to have a chance to win those new items. And so that's really exciting. So you just want to keep paying attention, right? Do you like these? I love these. I think this was one of the This and the quilting patterns, those were my favorite cut and emboss folder sets. So the butterfly, you can use them all year long. Okay, all right, coming back with a special recipe for generosity and gratitude and kindness. That's a little misnomer on there. It says recipe cards. This is our recipe stamps, dies, and materials set. This is so much fun because inside we have given you everything that you need to make your own recipe cards, and we have pre-printed ones in the set as well. The pre-printed ones, they look like this. So you can add your favorite family recipe to the back and tell the person that you're giving this to, you know, how to make that. We also have stickers in this set to decorate those recipe cards, and some cardstock, double-sided cardstock to cut with the dies. And so this is what's really neat about it, is that you have two sizes of recipe cards, and you have a little tab, and you have the outline dies to cut the stamps. So if you wanted to stamp the images, you can actually stamp your own recipe card with the lines and decorate them with ingredients and directions and little mixing cup. We've given you a little black ink, a little acrylic block, and of course those dies that get it all to happen. Now for me, I think that we have spent, we spent almost the last 6 months talking about kindness. And during Create in November, we had a day of kindness where we made recipe cards and we made recipes. We had cookie recipes. And what was so fantastic about it is that we're spending our time still talking about this. This was one of the most important parts of the event, where people were sharing not only their favorite things to make, they were sharing their memories of, you know, their mom's sugar cookies, right? Or the things that we used to do together. And the heart of the home is the kitchen, and why not be crafty with those recipes? So love everything about this, right? The pie crust, that we've got little focaccia, and if you were lucky enough to join us for Create, you got to see Martha and friends sending me the most beautiful recipe box. I think we also featured it on Fan Mail Friday, so you could go back and see that. But it was 60 people's recipes, and they all swapped, and it was amazing. So I love that. Okay, yes, the kindness recipe is the best one shared. It was amazing. Okay, and so this was the happiness cake, and then I'm sure if you saw Pam Court, she did 3 different recipes, and it was frosting, kindness cake, and frosting, happiness frosting, or generosity. It was all these things, and I read them all on, it was on our TikTok channel, so at the official Anna Griffin official, if you want to see those, because they are amazing. So if you don't have this, I think this is a neat thing to add to your craft room, because it allows you to share something that is, you know, it's from the heart, right? You're making something, not just making something out of paper, but you're making something out of beautiful food and experience. So love that. Okay, yes, Pam Court is amazing. Yes, and this was my mom's recipe, that happiness cake, and I shared that it was, actually, when this came out, I had found the recipe in the front of a recipe box she had given me way back when I had first gotten married, and I don't know that I ever looked past the things that I wanted to make, like the Thanksgiving dressing recipes and those kinds of things. But it was right in front of the first thing when I went to do a photo shoot for this product, and it was like, oh, it was wonderful. And it still is wonderful. Here it is. You're folding in 4 cups of prayer, you're blending well, you're folding into daily life, and bake with the warmth of human kindness and serve with a smile. Anytime, it will satisfy the hunger of starved souls. What a fantastic thing. So, happiness cake. Love that. Love the whole thought of the recipe cards. All right. And I think we only have a few of those left. So, that is really fun. All right. We're going to be coming back in just a few seconds or two with a very special guest. Craig, nice to meet
Hello.
you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us today. I was just thinking about you and the Create experience and how you were such a fun part of our grand finale of a song. And I was like, who is that? And my team knew all about you. And I'm like, where is he been all my life?
Oh my gosh. Well,
Tell
it's funny because I was practicing it at work as well. So I come around the corner at work and I go, crafters.
I love it. So, Craig, can you tell everybody a little bit about yourself and where you are and what you do?
Alrighty. Well, my name is Craig Watkins and I am in Flagstaff, Arizona, which is up in the mountains at like 7,000 feet. And it is snowing today. And then what I do is I'm a manager of a hair salon. So I get to work with the customers and my staff all day, just chit-chatting and making sure everybody's happy.
Well, that sounds like a noble cause about making people happy. How does your creativity play into that?
Well, I think because, especially since we had our 3-day class, I come to work every day, and I have in the past as well, with an attitude of gratitude. So I'm just happy to work with my staff because they're very generous and very kind, and then work with all the people that come in as customers and leave as friends. Like
Oh.
I know some of these people for many years, and sometimes they'll just ask for me to handle all their bookings. So the creativity part comes with knowing that you're transforming people and
Yeah.
allowing them to be beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, that's so well said. One of the things that stood out for me was that you and I share. I was also. You used to own a bridal store. I used to work in a bridal store. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. So again, when people would allow me to be part of the whole wedding, and to be part of their love and their expression of it was such a gift that sometimes people would ask me, well, did you have difficult clients? And I'm like, not really, because everybody wants to feel beautiful. And I think when you wear a wedding dress, you can see them physically transform when they get a dress on that's, makes them gorgeous and reaffirms their beauty. And I would always, I would kind of turn my head to the side because I didn't want them to see me get teared up. But when you see the people really love what they are wearing, it's transformative, and it allows me to express myself and be appreciated for what I can give.
Yeah. It's such an honor and privilege to be part of those meaningful moments in life, and yes, right there in a bridal store, you're making a difference. So Craig, what's your nickname? I want you to share your nickname with everybody.
My nickname, I don't know which one. But well, I used to be known as Trixie. Was that the nickname?
No, that's not what I was told. But maybe so. Let's just say it's the way that you describe yourself.
Oh, I'm a day maker.
Yes, a day maker.
Yeah,
I love. I love Trixie too, though. Um, yeah, that's so
that
great.
used to be that used to be on my business cards. It would say my name and then day maker.
I love it. Okay, and so you just made my day, and everybody else in the chat. You must have made the rounds during the craft room because you have so many friends. I had no idea. You've been in 3 events, and we have just met. How can that
Well,
be?
I was a little bit shy, and I also think I might have been a little under the weather for the first two, and so I didn't get to participate like I wanted to.
Yeah.
So I didn't go around to the tables. But this year, I made sure that all of my agendas were cleared and I was ready for the creative event.
Oh, well, we had a great time, and your attitude of gratitude fits just perfectly. It's so nice to meet you here, and I would encourage you to come back and see all the beautiful comments of people talking to you. And you have some. Oh, sorry, you want to tell me something else?
Oh, I just wanted to show you that I put my entries into my journal every
Oh,
day.
good for you. Now,
Yeah, so
can you share those on the on our private platform? It's right under post projects.
oh yes, I definitely can. I
Because
definitely can.
I would love to see it because I've been doing it too, and so it's like every day I was like, oh, I got to do this first, and it's made a big difference,
It,
to
it sure has because you realize that you can succumb to the negativity so quickly, and when you stop it, then the rest of your day is great.
yeah, it really is because we're practicing gratitude. Oh, Craig, I'm grateful for you.
And I'm grateful for you too. You kind of saved my creative life, basically.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that. Well, I think creativity shows up in so many different ways. And I'm so glad to meet you, and I
Yep.
can't wait to see all that you're grateful for. I like your pins.
Yep. Got the create pens on.
They look very sharp with your jacket.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah. So exciting. We will be seeing you again soon. I'm sure because Heather has lots of great things to say about you.
Alrighty.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, that was just amazing. It was fun for the craft room to come to life, and he showed the gratitude journal that we made during Create, and I was glad that his looked like mine. I was like, okay, whew. So much fun. Yeah, see, send him all that love. Trixie Daymaker. Love it. Okay, we're coming back with those butterfly stickers that I promised you. We were just talking over this past weekend about Create and how beautiful it was and how much fun it all was. But my friend Socorro and we were having lunch and we were doing a little sort of debrief of it, and she said it was so much about the people. And I was like, yes, it was about the people, and meeting Craig and meeting all the people that chose to participate with us during that incredible 3 days. And if you're going, what is she talking about? We have a biannual creative event that is 3 days long in November and in May, and so tickets are going on sale for Create Spring 2026 in January to members and to the general general public in February, and then maybe you'll see it on HSN in March. I'm not sure, but it's May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I'll be talking about it. Don't you worry. Okay, Sakura wanted these butterflies, and this is why every time I see this box, I think about her. She is a mixed media artist, and she's like, "Oh, you did these beautiful butterflies once upon a time. Can you do them again?" And I think they are so beautiful because they're so timeless. They're all our beautiful our patterns. Some are foil stamped, some are tonal patterns. It's in our perfect palette. And what's so neat about them is that they're two different layers of cardstock in all those colors, and so many different sizes that you can use them pretty much across whatever it is that you want to make. And it is the perfect finishing touch for a card. So if you're thinking, oh, I need some more embellishments for my craft room, everything in our AGTV shows is always on sale. And so we have these on sale today. They are almost 30% off, which is nice. You're getting 80 butterfly stickers, 80. And I don't have any to stick down, but I promise you they are easy to use. So much fun. You can, when you have 80, you can have 3 or 4 on a project. And this is how they work. We're just going to take the backing, and you're going to peel away that sticker backing, and so you have edge-to-edge adhesive on each of them. So if you're thinking about your birthday cards for 2026, butterflies are a good way to celebrate birthdays, and so at graduations next year, butterflies are a nice little rite of passage, embellishment, icon, and the design of these, you know, you can actually double them up because there are big ones and small ones, and you can work with the pattern so easily. Okay, we do love these stickers. Okay. So exciting. Oh, Dawn is excited for Create Spring 2026. That's its official name. And it is a paper crafting event where we will be making cards and scrapbook pages, and so much fun. Okay, so Create Spring 2026. All right, love the look at the little butterflies with the Valentine's cards, birthday cards, however it is you want to put them together. I like that. Yes, they do work for sympathy. Thanks, Donna. 80 of these in this little folio box, really easy to work with and store, and you can see what's on the inside by looking at the side of the box. So different sizes, 80 stickers. Love these. Okay, Cindy K says, my mom's nickname for me was Butterfly in Slavic. Isn't that amazing? Wonder, oh, I bet she'd have to write it and sound it out for me. Okay, all right. We're coming back with some lace doily dies. Perfect for Valentine's. Fun. So we have our 3D lace doily die set, which is perfect for making gorgeous things. This is a year-round. We do have that universal symbol of love, of the heart, but we have the traditional doily shape in the circle. We have a rectangle concentric doily, and the details in this 3D die set. Look at what these do. This is like major. So you see all of that incredible work. It's going to pierce the edges, it's going to emboss, and it's going to engrave the design. So you're getting all of those layers with this die set, and you're going to be able to transform paper. So we have our matte foil cardstock with that heart. It will transform very quickly into something that can become a flat embellishment. You can fold these, you can make these into so many beautiful things. But look at what that did, all right? So there aren't many dies that do all of that in one single pass. And I think that this is also an evergreen die set where you would be able to use this like for, you know, it's like the imagery for Christmas, right? A traditional imagery lasts for centuries. And so here with Valentine's Day, we have the ability to do something over and over again. Here we have these little embellishments are coming up next. But here you can see it's underneath here, the pink heart that I just cut, and then we're going back over it with some fancy stickers. Now that's a big Valentine, but isn't that gorgeous? So the die cuts are on the background, and then the two hearts. So the set is going to make just about anything you want. So you see how we folded the vellum to create even more dimension for the lace doily dies. So lots of lovely ways to create with this set. So if you're thinking, look at that, isn't that fun? That's the shadow layer cut and glued together. Yeah, make it happen. Oh, I know, like there's so many beautiful projects that, oh, that's right, this is a class. This is a finishing school class. And that we did, and what's the name of it? Lace doily dies is what we used, but I think we had see, this is part of that class. We're looking it up. So AG members, I know you're going, when's that class? Where was that class? It was a good class, and it's in finishing school, and we do lace doily projects, and it is so fantastic. Okay, so if you're looking at these and you're like, all right, I need a new die set, this is probably the one that's going to go the furthest for all the holidays. And look at the way it just depends on how you want to create with it. Timeless Hearts. All right, so AG members, listen up. That class is called Timeless Hearts, and those three projects that I just showed you, we made in the class in finishing school. So much fun. We learned lots of techniques and lots of great ways to. Stacy goes, I love that honeycomb heart. Make it a class. All right, it is the Timeless Hearts class in finishing school. All right, coming back with some fancy lace embellishments. Okay, everybody, I'm just going to say that again. That beautiful fold-out heart and the three projects that I showed are from the Timeless Hearts class in finishing school. If you're an AG member, you have 24/7 access to over 700 technique-filled classes. And yeah, I'm just going to show that again. It has a belly band, but we're using those dies to create that amazing heart and the belly band for the card. So this is what finishing school is all about, where we take one product at a time and do a deep dive into learning how to manipulate the paper, how to create things that are absolutely extraordinary. And so many times we're starting from scratch. So here, this is easy. We're starting with something that's already done for you. This is 80 lace doily embellishments, and look at how cute. So we're talking about the perfect palette in our blue, the green, the lavender, gray, and the pink. And you have lace hearts and foil. And then you have lace squares, and then we have lace ovals, and then we have lace 4x6 layers plus flower embellishments to decorate all of your Valentines or expressions of love. So each one of these becomes a really pretty design. So I like that. Okay, I'm not gonna, if you haven't watched any of these finishing school classes, and there are so many of you that I know have not, because we look at the statistics, right? We give you a new class every single month. In fact, November's class is getting added tomorrow or the next day. Because we were so busy with Create, but it's an amazing Christmas class, and so many new things for you to learn and experience. And it's not just about seeing these gorgeous projects here on set with me, right? You actually make them right alongside me, and we give you materials list and a PDF for however you learn. You can download them and you can make at your own pace. So much fun. Okay, okay, I'll do better at going to school, Corey says. That's good. Yes, we see you in class. So much fun. Okay, so 80 beautiful lace doily embellishments. These are on sale for 25% off. So amazing in today's show. So you always want to check out whatever it is that we put in an AGTV show, because it's our lowest price. So exciting. Okay, we're coming back with, I have a foil bundle that is every single beautiful pink and red color that you might want for Valentine's. How far back are the classes in finishing school? They're from the beginning of the inception of finishing school, which is amazing. And so that's why I know there are over 700 videos. And then there's Charm School, which is our Tuesday made easy. That's all there as an archive. And then there are prep videos. There's all kinds of amazing things that you can discover inside of finishing school. And we have a live event for our members. It's private every single month, and that's coming up next Tuesday for our December members only. Okay, this is the foil bundle for you that was normally sold separately, and so it's 6x8 and 8x12 in red, pink, and fuchsia. Okay, red, pink, and fuchsia, and we are talking about the prettiest of the colors. Okay, and you would have had to have been on the auto ship where we did a new color every month, right? So this is 36 in total. So we have the bright pink, the pink, and then we have that gorgeous red that you can use all year round. That is really a special bundle price today, and that is 44% off. So you're getting 72 pieces in total. So I love the fuchsia because it's not one of the colors that we have in a lot of things. So you see we're getting a little brighter. It's called bright pink. I keep calling it fuchsia. But see, our normal pink is something that you would expect, right? Because it's very much our color palette. Look, there are the borders that we had at the beginning of the show today. And so as we are looking at these colors, and just imagine working with all that foil, okay? And, I think stocking your craft room up after this Christmas card extravaganza that I know each one of you has been on, these are the colors that you want for that next season. And, getting 12 sheets of each size, that is really fantastic. So 6x8 and 8x12, this is the size of our large Empress Elite mats and our Empress mats. So if you're ever using those mats, you don't have to cut this down, and you can cut way more than one die at a time. So there's that beautiful red. There's the lace doily dies on that card. So many ways to use all of these things. I love that. Okay, and so Today is Wednesday, and if you are somebody that is going, okay, tell me more about these classes, Anna. I'm not an AG member, right? We are doing something every single week called Mastercraft, and every Wednesday, and for right now, I think it's going to be moving in the new year to a different day, but every Wednesday, we're giving you a peek inside finishing school. We gave you a peek inside Create before the event happened, and so on Wednesdays, today's is Cascading Waterfalls class, which is an amazing, our waterfall dies made into a little tiny scrapbook albums that can go on their own or go on the front of a scrapbook page. And we make 3 amazing projects at a beginner, intermediate, and advanced levels in every single class. And you get a look inside the project box. So Mastercraft today on our website, just scroll down, you get a chance to see a full class in its entirety to know whether or not you want to be part of it. And look at all the other ones. There's so much going on here. I can hardly keep up. Okay, we're coming back with 2 brand new products that, and then we're going to give them away. So just hang out with us, okay? Just where, you know, on our website, on our landing page, when you scroll down, you went to today's AGTV. Like the Charm School is first, which is the Advent calendar. So watch that and watch the ornaments. That's really cute. And then you scroll down to, there's new stuff. And then there's AGTV, which is where you might have come in to watch the show today. And then right below that is Mastercraft class. And then right below that is membership. So lots of easy stuff. Okay, so that we have been making some beautiful things for next year, and so I decided to name the things for Valentine's Day this year Heartfelt. And so this is our brand new Heartfelt sticker set. It is 80 3D stickers that are all brand new, beautiful roses and sentiments. So what I think is beautiful about this is having the, you know, this is my friend Ellen Bendel. She would always say, you know, we need more embellishments than we need sentiments because, but we always need both. And I was like, oh, that makes sense to me. And so this is so lovely. Look at this. So hand-painted roses, which you know and love from us, but they're, you know, this is a whole different pattern. These are newly colored, newly acquired things from my archive in the most beautiful pinks and yellows. And then we put together these brand new sentiments. Love you always. Look at this. Happy Valentine's Day, where the flowers are integrated with the sentiment itself. Plus we give you these beautifully newly designed sentiments that are small and medium and large, and they have the antique engravings. So I'm thinking this is really useful for this season, and let's go right here. All right, let's make something. Okay, how about there? Look at that paper. Do we like this? It's coming up next. Don't go anywhere. There's Heartfelt paper coming up. This is so fun to have fresh new flowers, and then, oh wow, here's a big sneak peek. This paper is in next Tuesday's show for our members. Isn't that beautiful? And sending love. Okay, we are sending love. Very good. Okay, every single thing about that, right, is absolutely perfect, and we're using the lace doily dies. So I'm thinking that, you know, getting in and using these new things is just, it's super fun. I'm thinking Craig's going to be pretty happy about making his customers happy with Valentine's Day cards. I have to send some of these to him. Love this. Okay, so Gorgeous, gorgeous stickers. Love everything about them, right? And putting together so many things. We have, I think in total there are 15 or 16 brand new products for our Valentine, first of the year release, which is so exciting. And if you've been paying attention, you have been seeing so much of it, and so exciting. All right, so there's lots more in store. Let's look at this. There we go. The Harlequin bow dies with a little heartfelt sticker action there. Love it. Okay, fresh, new colors like that little yellow and pink rose. Looks like a David Austin varietal, doesn't it? Okay, use and play with all the things in your craft room with these new stickers. Okay, love it. All right, so many ways to be creative. Okay, coming back with our Heartfelt cardstock to go with these lovely stickers. Lots and lots of chat stuff going on, and our team is anxiously posting the answers, so just be patient. Everybody's getting answered. All right, Heartfelt cardstock collection, 24 12 by 12, 24 6 by 8. This is so pretty. If you love red, my goodness. Okay, all right, ready? It's double-sided. It's lovely. So new patterns. And I like the two different colorways. This is a really easy way to work with paper. If you're scared of pattern paper, having two colorways gets you, it just gets you into it a little faster. Each one of these exists in the 12 by 12 as well, and I'm going to show you the back of each one in just a second. So pretty and so traditional. There's that paper that we used on the card. And this is where I think the double-sided cardstock really does come to life, in that you get these coordinates on the back and you get these tones of the pink and the red, so that you can use these right with the foil. You can use these with, and they have foil stamping on them. You can use these with so many different things. So that's the 6 by 8, and then the 12 by 12 works the exact same way. Really beautiful. Love each one of these. There we go. You can see the front and the back. So we have a little solid, we have a little pattern, little 4-color pattern, a lot of tonals, and then let's make these your background for things. So pretty. All right, it's 230 GSM double-sided cardstock, and there's 24 sheets of each size inside the kit. Okay, so as we are looking at this, maybe you make a little 5 by 7 card. Maybe you take the butterfly concentric dies, and then this is a cut and emboss folder, and then, oh wow, look at that. So we want a little heart. I'm going to put it down there. We're going to use those new stickers, the new Heartfelt stickers. So pretty and very easy, right, to work with. So one of the things that I like to aspire to do when we're building new products is have it all work together over all the years that we've been doing this. And next year will be 32 years, and how much fun that is to stand here and go, all right, that's more than 3 decades of beautiful in the making. And so with each one of these, you saw this in our show graphic, there are more things coming up for Valentine's Day. Don't you worry if you're like going, where did that embellishment come from? I told you there's more. There's a lot more going on. in our line for Valentine's and for next year, and so many things. I'm so excited. I've been telling people we have new machines coming out next year. We have a whole new ecosystem of things that are so exciting. All right, look at the scrapbook pages with this beautiful cardstock. So many ways to create a gorgeous collage. Maybe you want to create a little scrapbook within the scrapbook with little fragments of things. Maybe you want to use those fancy borders to frame a special photo. There's so many ways to use all of these. So nice, fresh, heartfelt, right? There's a deep, dark red and burgundy in this in the paper set. So many ways to use this. Okay, do we like it? Yes, we like the scrapbook pages. Yes. Okay, good. We have so many of those coming up for you this year to see and to experience. And of course, by the time we get to May 1st, we'll be doing beautiful card techniques and scrapbook pages in our Create event. So, love that. Okay, and if you didn't hear me, tickets go on sale to members in January, and then to the public in February, and ATSN in March. So exciting. All right, look at those. There's even prettier things here with that paper. So when you have a place to start with cardstock, see, we've just cut away the inside of the Harlequin pattern. So easy to do, not hard, but it makes a very dramatic three-dimensional card. So as you're looking at this, you know, each one of the papers, brand new, fresh look. So exciting to see all these new things. Oh, okay. All right, so nice. Okay, very good. All right, so I keep talking about that membership. I think, Nithin, did you say you had a little video we could show people of how to become an AG member? And there's our landing page of our website, and there's where you came in for AGTV, and that'll be on demand later today. And there's Mastercraft for the Cascading Waterfalls class, and then membership is at the bottom. And it's $99 a year, and it's or $12.50 a month, and you're looking at member-exclusive products right there inside Finishing School. This is your look inside, behind the membership login, and so the classes are added every single month, and which is so amazing. We have, it's always members first. And so there's our Impressive Pulleys class for some really gorgeous Christmas cards. There is a beginner, intermediate, and advanced class. So as you see those, you can do the whole thing at your own pace. But the new $12.50 a month, that's new. You get 10% off your full priced items for all time. You get free shipping over $50, which is normally $100. And you get this members only live stream that's next Tuesday, December the 9th, is live, and it is private. So lots of fun. But next year we have all member exclusive products. There's 3 a month. So that is going to start in January. So exciting. And so, you know, that's if you're a collector, that's definitely what you want how you want to participate. So to be able to get in on those limited edition things that we're making just for our members. Okay, so I have a giveaway. I have three people. They're going to win the Heartfelt stickers, the Heartfelt cardstock, and those Regal border trimming dies. And you want to answer what is Craig's nickname. What is Craig, my special guest, nickname? And we're going to pick the right answer from number 18, 19, and 20. So our team is going to find the right answer from 18, 19, and 20. Oh, that's so fantastic. Yes, Daymaker. So cute. Okay, super cute. Lots of people listening. I love that. congratulations. So exciting. Okay, so we'll be sending those out. Oh, we're giving away the foil bundle, not those border dies, but if we have extra, we'll do those too. The foil bundle with the set of the 3 colors. Okay, our next AGTV show, I hope you'll mark your calendar, is the 17th of December. It'll be the last one for the year, and boy, has it been a year. We have 3 amazing live streams a month. You don't have to wait for a quarterly craft event. We are always on, and you can always watch us on demand, and we want to thank everybody. Look at that, the Daymaker's still going. Craig, you are a legend. I think you made everyone's day, and that's what we should do. We should aim to make everyone's day a little better with that attitude of gratitude. All right, so thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see our members on Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, and we'll see everyone else back here on December 17th. Bye for now.